Good morning, Cog Squad. I got my posse with me.
You let go.
Previously on the Cog vlog.
Martha, I know this ain't Italian tile, baby, but...
Did you just call Martha baby?
I did.
Oh my gosh. I don't think she's gonna go for that.
She may not. Sorry, Martha. I had a slight accident cutting through the wall. My blade was just a little bit too deep and I hit the electrical.
But I'll tell you what I'm thankful for.
It wasn't on.
I'm thankful that power wasn't hooked up, so my man would have been fine.
Woo! I cannot tell you guys. I mean, I know it's early, but we've had a good bit of wet weather the last couple of weeks. And as y'all know that we're doing kind of a makeover on our farm. We had a bunch of trees cut down that needed to be cut down. And then we were having some drainage issues. So we came in and we dug 2 drains. We put a mat in it and then come back and put these rocks in it, which we got to finish running out. And we put the sod down, which we're still hoping to get some more sod, and we got some places that need it. But you can see it looks great and it's not wet. Generally we could not grow anything right in here because it just stayed so wet. And knock on wood, this area is not wet at all. I mean, this is great. So fingers crossed that what we're doing is working.
How far apart?
Just pack them in there.
Okay. Like that?
Yeah, pack them in there tight.
Make them pretty.
Can you get them out for you?
Yeah, get them out for me.
Here you go.
You know chickens can't smell good.
Oh, they can't?
No. Flamingos have little or no sense of smell.
Flamingos?
Yep.
How do you know that?
I've been busy filling up pages.
So we're cleaning out the ultimate chicken coop, getting all the shavings and poop out of it, and we're gonna relocate it or just move it over. We love that little coop. But I'm taking the shavings and the poop, I'm starting me a little pile in the garden, and we already got some rabbit poop in there. Just gonna let it compost and hopefully be ready by spring. The good thing about rabbit poop is you can use that right now. Chicken poop, not so much. It's gotta compost down. Rabbit poop is a cold manure. Chicken poop is a hot manure. So if you put straight chicken poop on your garden, it typically may burn it. Rabbit poop, not likely. And a while ago, one of my older videos, I did a whole video about compost. And you know, I'm one of those people, I just generally just make a pile and just leave it alone. I just set it and forget it. I don't have time to come out here with a thermometer, checking it, keeping it watered all the time. I just let Mother Nature be Mother Nature and just take care of its own. It may take a little while longer to compost and break down to maybe what you're looking for, but I just don't have time to fool with it that much, so I just let it be. Just keep it simple, silly. You know, that's just what I do. Y'all probably noticed the new attire on the garden. That is correct. Y'all know that I do use these flags because A, they look just so darn cool, and B, it kind of helps to keep the chickens and stuff out of my garden. I'll put a link down below. I'll see if I can find it, and I'll put a link down below where I bought those suckers from, if any of y'all are interested. They're kind of bright right now, and I like it when they fade and look kind of raggedy and stuff because, you know, over time we all fade and look a little raggedy, you know what I mean? So we're making a few changes on the farm. One being is we're getting out of the rabbit business. If you listen to my podcast, I talk about it in great detail a week or two ago. And mainly because, we were making money off the rabbits, but it just wasn't enough money for all the work that's involved. And then we're going to plan is to turn this area where the meat rabbits are into a little garage area where Mrs. Cog Hill can park her tractor under, and we can use it for other things as well, and possibly maybe build a little quail area over here. And so that's what we're going to be doing today. This is another drainage ditch over here that we're going to work on today. This was one of our original ones that we're going to redo. We got it cleaned out. Pretty much we got to clean it out some more. We got an old piece of irrigation pipe in here. Got sunshine down here. Catching some sunshine. We're gonna lay our mat down in it. Then we're gonna put these rocks back on top of it. And this should help with our erosion. Plus it's right by where my garden is. And so I don't want all that water coming down through here and washing my garden out. I think this is Peach's bathroom. They poop in the same spot. So she has designated this spot as one of her bathrooms, that's for sure. Yo, check out this new toy Travis at Hall's Tools brought me when he come for a visit. I think he said that they got these on the website, but look at that. Ooh, I'm ready to use it. I look like a gladiator or something with all my knives on me, you know what I'm saying? Woo! Mrs. Cog Hill got her toy in the tractor. I got my toy in this big old sword.
Hi-ya!
This ditch has been here for, a pretty good long while. But we didn't put a mat in it because we didn't know what we were doing. We just thought we'd make a little turnout here. We put the rocks on the side instead of in it. So Mrs. Cog Hill just said out of her mouth, what are the chances of us finding a snake? And I said, not too good because it's pretty cool out. And she said, well, it still could be there, which is true. And then I turned over a rock and I jumped about 30 foot because salamanders.
He just about poo-pooed on himself.
All right, little guys, let's put y'all back under something.
Look right in front of you, straight down. He's fat, isn't he?
He's fat.
They've been eating good.
They've been eating really good. And you really can't, the camera don't do it justice. You cannot tell how big of a slope we're on because it's pretty.
Oh, it's going down.
It's just, we're on a pretty big hill. Need to clean this area right here out because I'm scared it's gonna jump and then wash my garden out. Yeah, we can start rolling the mat out. Just clean this little bit of leaves up right here, right? That you got piled up. And I think that's it, isn't it? All right, let's do it. We're gonna roll with it. How do you roll with it?
Roll with it. Oh.
Ready?
He ain't gonna go with plans, so.
Yeah, I know.
He ain't gonna roll with it like I want. Just stop. Stop rolling with it. Hold it and roll it.
Hold it and roll it. You could. I mean, that was absolutely perfect. Yo, check this out. It starts right there. You see, it comes on around, and it ends right there. And that's exactly to the T where my roll ended. Couldn't plan any better than that. Mrs. Cog Hill, I think she measured the ditch and stuff and had that worked out.
I had it custom made. Hey, fella! Where you been, buddy? Huh? You been sleeping?
So we just got all the rocks we could that were originally in the ditch out and got the mat, stretched out with the rocks on it. Now we're going to move this pile of rocks to over here. Fingers crossed we have enough because it'll play tricks on you because you think, oh, that's plenty. But when you starting to put them in, it's not as much as you think. Good thing, bad thing, depending on how you look at it. These are a lot bigger rocks, so they're gonna take up a lot more space. Bad thing is they're a lot bigger rocks and they're heavier. But it is what it is, and we're about to move some rocks.
Baby, I've been hearing stories.
Scraping the road. Well, we got the ditch done. Whew. That is one more thing on our just huge farm makeover that we can check off the list. And it looks nice. It looks really, really nice. Hopefully it works. So far, I mean, this one's worked and the other one down there is working, so I don't know why this one wouldn't work either. We're gonna come back and put some sod along here. But it is slim pickings over here. Check it out. It's way lower. Whoo! Get it done. How's your finger?
Well, it was just a little pinch. Not too bad.
She about cut it off.
But look, I look like I've been making a pie. But ain't no pie making going on around here.
No, not even a mud pie.
Not even a mud pie.
Whew. What do you want to do?
Go to Hobby Lobby.
Go to Hobby Lobbies. You gonna drive us?
Why has it got to have an S on it?
Go to Hobby Lobby. Like Walmart's. All right, let's get ready. Let's go to Hobby Lobby. So we got a school project we're doing. It's like a little Christmas parade, and it's called a shoebox parade. And you have to decorate a shoebox for Christmas, and then the 4th graders pull them down the hallway. It's a big deal at the school. And
All the parents come and watch.
all the parents, grandparents come watch. And guess what Mary Craw's float's gonna be? It's gonna be a Christmas chicken. And we need.
Its name is gonna be Mary, M-E-R-R-Y, Chickmas.
Mary Chickmas.
Mary Chickmas.
Oh my gracious. And we gotta get some googly eyes for it. You know what else we need? We need a little scarf. All right, well, let's go get it. Mrs. Cog Hill is not the crafty type. But you said Hobby Lobby is not one of your favorite places.
Well, it's not, but...
Peaches, we're going to Hobby Lobbies. You need any crafting material?
Oh, what you got up under there, Peaches?
You gonna scrapbook or anything? No. All right, we'll let you be. We'll let you be, baby. Yeah. All right, let's go. Y'all hold it down while we're gone. People ask about the Airstream all the time. It is right there. And yes, we're gonna get started back on the Airstream when we get through with our farm projects.
We have too many irons in the fire
Lots
to
of
be
irons in the
thinking about the Airstream right now. But look, it's probably been sitting since 1980.
That's right.
So what's another year or so? That would be 40 years if I'm adding correctly.
Yeah, because it is in the 60s. So.
I mean, what's another year or so?
What's another year or so?
40 years sitting. This has to be the worst road
It's horrible.
in the county.
That's right. So off to Hobby Lobbies we go.
Oh gosh, you put an S on it again.
We almost bought Hobby Lobby out.
Well, we did. not all of we. Just a couple of we's.
Oh, we enjoy Hobby Lobby, don't we? You racked up.
Got bags and bags of Hobby Lobby. That's what you do when your child's artistic.
That's what you do when your child's artistic.